Welcome to the My Degree Counts Data Dashboard. The goal of this video is to help users navigate the data dashboard as effectively as possible in order to glean the most insight from the data that MDC has provided. On the home page for the data dashboard, users will see a list of important indicators that will help public schools, colleges, universities, and communities better understand how the Greater Houston region is performing in regards to educational attainment and degree completion. In addition, towards the bottom of this list, users will be provided with a glossary of terms that will assist them in navigating through the different visualizations on this website. If we return to the Overall Indicators tab and we select Attainment Rate by County, we have the opportunity to view our first visualization. On this visualization, we can see how Houston and the 8 surrounding counties in the Houston region are performing in regards to educational attainment over time. The display shows Harris County. However, if I live in Brazoria County, I can immediately compare how Harris and Brazoria counties are performing in comparison to one another. Let's say I just want to see the difference between counties in regards to the percent of the population with an associate's degree. Well, then I'd uncheck the boxes and isolate the associate's degree indicator. If I want to see the percent of the population with an associate's degree in comparison to the percent of the population with a bachelor's degree, then I would check the box that says bachelor's degree. Below each visualization, there is a citation, so a user can see where the data is derived from and pursue further research on their own. In addition, users can click on the Download Data icon, and they will be provided with a chart with data that was used for the visualization. Let's explore a different visualization. If we return to the My Degree Counts Data Dashboard, we can compare FAFSA submission and completion rates by district and individual school. FAFSA completion rates are an important indicator of college readiness for My Degree Counts. FAFSA is a college-going cultural indicator since it pertains directly to high school students. When we click on the FAFSA submission and completion rate by district, we can see how districts in the Greater Houston region are performing in regards to FAFSA completion and submission rates. These districts were chosen to reflect a sample of the many districts present in our region, with a particular emphasis on districts with a large percentage of economically disadvantaged and Hispanic students. By choosing a district, we can see the submission, completion, and percent of students that are Hispanic and economically disadvantaged, as well as those that have completed or submitted a FAFSA. We can select another district, compare the districts to one another, or to Region 4. As we select each additional district, the student demographic chart will also reflect those changes. On this chart, we see the total number of seniors along with the total number of K-12 students. If we return to the College-Going Culture Indicator tab, we can see how there is an option to view these districts and individual high schools within the district more closely. When we select on individual school districts, we can choose a district like Aldine ISD, for example, and this will give us an opportunity to see how Aldine ISD is doing in terms of FAFSA submission and completion rates, as well as the individual completion rates for each high school within that district. Let's explore one final visualization, but this time with colleges and universities. If we return to the MDC Data Dashboard, we can navigate the visualizations related to student performance at 2- and 4-year partner institutions. If we select persistence rates, we can see how our partner institutions are doing in terms of their retention for full and part-time students. The current visualization is showing 2- and 4-year retention rates for full and part-time students. If I only want to see retention rates for part-time students, I can also have that option. Perhaps I only want to compare how 2-year institutions are doing in their work at retaining part-time students. In that case, I would unclick 4-year institutions and I would select a few additional 2-year institutions to see how these schools are doing in comparison to one another. If I would like to add full-time students to this visualization, I can simply select full-time under course load and view these course loads at these partner institutions in relationship to one another. This is a brief overview of the data dashboard. There are plenty of visualizations to explore. Hopefully this dashboard can be used to inform policy decisions and programs that work to raise college retention and completion rates across the Houston region.